Okay, in this example, we not only have a double angle 2x, we have cos squared, so we're squaring it as well. First thing we can look at is our domain. We've got that x is from negative 180 to positive 180, but we're looking at the angle 2x. It says cos squared 2x, so 2x will go from 360 negative to 360 positive. What can we do from here? Well, it's an equation. Cos squared 2x equals 1. Now remember that cos squared anything is actually that. So in order to get rid of the squared, we're going to need to square root. So if we square root on both sides, then we have that the cosine of 2x is square root of 1, which is 1. But don't forget plus minus, positive or negative 1. Now what do we know? At this point here, we know that cosine, now what angle gives us 1? Cosine 0 is 1. And what else? 360 is 1. Okay, I've kind of written that in the wrong way really. Let's go back to this. We know that the cosine of 0 is 1. Okay. So that what we've got now then is that 2x must equal 0 degrees. Okay. But thinking about our graph or our unit circle, we've got other values as well. Let's have a look. We've got that the domain is from 360 to negative 360, and it's a cosine. It helps if you draw the right one, like that. And so this is 360 and this is negative 360. Okay. So where does the cosine equal 1? It equals it at 3 places: 0, minus 360 and plus 360. So what we have down here is that 2x is going to be equal to 0, 360 or negative 360. This gives us that x is, well, if 2x is 0, x is 0 divided by 2, which is 0. 2x is 360, so 360 divided by 2 is 180. Similarly, negative 180. So there we've got some results there. We also need to have a look though at the cosine of what is negative. Well, you can see on our graph up there we have the cosine of 180 is negative 1, and we've also got minus 180 is negative 1. Okay, so this now gives us 2x could be equal to 180, or it could be negative 180. So x will be a half that value, which is 90 and negative 90. Okay, just to finish off and tidy up again, what we can say is that the solutions are, let's do them in order again: negative 180, we've got negative 90, we have 0 and 90 and the 180. Now clearly all of this can be done on the unit circle as well. So instead of having the graph up here, we would have the unit circle, and maybe we'd need to draw 2 of them, I don't know. Let's have a look. Cosine of 0 is 1. Let's put one over there. Okay, so we have here that 0, cosine of 0 is 1. Clearly, if we go around 1 revolution, we get 360 degrees. But we can also go in a negative direction and have negative 360 degrees. So those 3 values there are all gives us a cosine of 1. Okay. And the other one, for minus, for negative 1, we're looking at this value here. Alright. Well, the angles here are either negative 90, which is what we've said. My apologies, I'm thinking wrongly there, I beg your pardon. We're looking at where does the cosine, beg your pardon, where does the cosine equal negative 1? It's at 180 and at negative 180. Okay, so using the unit circle, you've got the 3 green ones there and the 2 blue ones. We've got the 5 values again, so you can either use the unit circle to that, or you could use the graph. I'll stop talking now. And you could use the graph as well. Right. So whichever tool you use, basically when you're solving these, you've got to try and get all of the solutions. And you don't know how many there are when you start, and so you just have to be careful that you're sure that you get them all. Okay, and that one's finished.